For many chefs, it's all about control. For famed sushi chef Mori Onodera, it's especially about control. Born in a rural area in the Iwate prefecture in northern Japan, Mori learned the value of craftsmanship, quality ingredients, and attention to detail. He brought that to the United States as a young man, working in several New York City sushi restaurants before opening his own restaurant in Los Angeles, Mori Sushi, which earned him a Michelin star. But in 2011, he gave it all up. He sold his restaurant to focus on reconnecting with hobbies like pottery, and more importantly, to reforge a connection with the land, like the one he had growing up as a boy. Mori traveled to Uruguay in South America to partner with a rice farmer specifically to grow a short-grain variety of rice for sushi. Rice, as Mori will tell you, is the most important aspect of any sushi. Today, he operates In On, a small restaurant in the hectic Hollywood and Highland area. Amidst the various superheroes and cartoon characters on Hollywood Boulevard, Mori's restaurant is a bastion of serenity. There, he operates his restaurant under one primary guiding principle: to touch every aspect of the diner's experience, from the fish to the rice to the very plates on which the sushi is served. I met Mori at Luxe Seafood fish market in downtown LA early one morning to shop for fish. He taught me about various kinds of sushi fish, especially tuna. I'd also like to note that it was freezing cold.
So what's the difference in the flavor with the bluefin and the big eye?
Well, bluefin has a more flavor.
It's fatty.
Fatty, yeah. Look, this white parts. This is the fatty part.
Okay.
And this is the red part, red meat.
I mean, the big eye tuna has a much deeper red color.
Red color.
Yeah.
Right. But bluefin has a more flavor.
Okay.
More flavor. Too bad.
But yeah, too bad it's
Too bad.
destroying the species by farm. Well, I'm glad you don't use it.
Little bit fat.
So when you're looking at this, what are you looking at?
This is just the tail cut of the tuna at the very end. You kind of get an indication of what the whole fish is going to look like inside. So this is pretty red, but he was looking for one with a little more fat. It should have a little fat. You can tell it gets a little light right here.
Okay.
But yeah, just a tail cut just to see kind of what the tuna is going to look like inside.
Generally speaking, more fatty is better. You want
More fatty is better.
Okay.
More fatty.
Can you have too much?
Never too much.
Never too much. Okay. It's always good. Oh yeah. So a big section of tuna like this, you know, how much would that cost?
Usually I paid $28, $30 per pound.
How much? Oh, there's a big one. Wow.
This one. It's gonna cut this.
Oh, he's gonna cut this?
Yeah. Cut tail, right? Tail. Then they see how fatty or not.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you ever went to fish market?
Yeah. Tsukiji market. Tsukiji in Japan.
Yeah. What was that like for you?
Scary.
It was scary? Why was it scary?
Because I don't know about anything.
Yeah.
No. Also, very aggressive people. Very aggressive.
In the market?
Hey!
Yeah.
Get out of here!
Run you over with the cart?
Right.
Right.
Very aggressive. Oh. Hey kids, get out of here! Oh, everything is good. Can I have this? Yes.
What do you think? It's okay?
Not fatty.
It's not very fatty.
Not very fatty, but
Yeah.
it's good quality.
Good quality.
Very good. Very good quality. What do you think? You wanna go fish restaurant first?
What do you think? What do you think?
I like going to studio first.
Oh, you want to go to studio?
Studio.
That's fine.
Can we go?
Yeah, we can. Okay. So can you tell me why not a lot of chefs make their own plates?
Right.
Not many people, but you do it. Why do you do it?
Because the original.
Yeah.
I like original. I like product.
Yeah.
I like product. This is right answer? No, not the right answer.
Well, the right answer is whatever the reason is. You like to have control over every aspect of the dining experience.
Dining experience.
You like to control that. You
I like
to create.
control. I like creative. I like original feeling. So I like a fish. Okay. Why I don't like farm fish? Because farm fish somebody made and fake. That's one reason I don't like farm fish. But wild fish is original taste. What is original? Plate is very important for visual. So like a plate, food, it's a very important combination.
I think it's great that you touch every step of the process.
Step, yes, that's I like why original, because I like to explain to customer.
Yeah.
It's every detail.
Yeah.
Where the rice came from, how to grow, and how to make rice, and what about plate? Oh, I made plate. It's completed.
It takes many years to become a skilled sushi chef, right?
Well, I can make in 3 years to like a good sushi chef.
Huh. Do you think you could teach me in 3 years
3 years, yes.
to be a good sushi chef?
Good sushi chef. Like very basics.
Okay.
A lot of sushi chef, always a day off, golf, and for it's very common sense. I don't know. I'm not interested about golf or anything. Instead, I like making plate. I like making plate.
That's great.
So this is the coal. I find it
On the beach.
beach. Then this is my best tool.
It's like a warm hug.
Tuna is the most popular fish, I believe, in Japan and the United States too.
What's the first thing you do when you have a big piece of tuna like this?
Okay, this is very parts,
So that's that belly area is the very fatty one.
very fatty one.
And is that good or is that?
It's good.
But you said it was chewy.
Chewy, but I show you like this. This
Yeah.
parts bottom, toro, fatty. We call toro.
Toro.
And this part, see, red, pink, right? This one, toro. And this part, regular tuna.
Regular.
Akami. We call akami.
Akami.
This one also toro, bottom, and top part is red. Akami. One, I have a home doctor, and home doctor since many years ago, and one day he told me, "Oh, we never check mercury number.
Oh,
Are you interested?
In your blood?
Blood. Are you interested?" So then I said, "Yes. Why not? I'm very interested."
So you had a test, a blood test.
Blood test. For American people, true is maybe average. Less than 10, around 10, doctor say, "Oh, this is very high mercury. You better careful." And most highest country is Korea.
Korea.
It's I believe 18.2.
Wow. So what was your,
What do you
your
guess?
rating?
What do you guess?
I
Yes.
think you're average Japanese man, 16.
16? Okay. Still okay. I was 86. 86.
You're a thermometer. You're
and
a
you
human
know,
thermometer.
Then I was like a
86?
86.
Well, so is that when you sold your restaurant?
Yes.
Really? That's why?
That's why.
So you sold your restaurant and you left. You
Yeah.
have a rice farm in Uruguay.
Rice farm in Uruguay. Instead of no fish, care about rice, more care about rice.
But then, okay, but then you came back
And came back.
and you have a restaurant again.
Yes.
The Japanese government asked you to open this restaurant?
I mean, open restaurant here. So, okay, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
You can't say
Also-
no.
Huh?
You can't say no.
I say no twice. Third time, people came to me and I can't say no. Okay, are you hungry?
Of course.
Okay.
This is so cool. We watched this fish get cut up this morning. You don't want to muddy up the soy sauce with the wasabi. So
But
wasabi,
even Japanese people,
they do that. They mix it.
oh my god.
This tail piece was particularly like soft and buttery.
Soft and very. Yeah. So this has a very tiny. How do you explain?
Just
meat
like-
is different.
Yeah.
Different meat.
It's still very soft. It's not quite as creamy as the tail.
Right. Because again, this is red meat.
Mm-hmm.
And this is fatty.
But it's still really good.
Yes.
So good. Thank you, chef. When Mori operated Mori Sushi in Los Angeles, he would regularly travel to participate in a rice harvest in Northern California. He also partnered to operate a rice farm in South America after he left Mori Sushi. In other words, Mori takes his rice extremely seriously. He even has a specialized piece of equipment to measure the moisture content in individual grains. Mori performs periodic quality control checks on all his rice, measuring literally grain by grain to make sure it holds up to his exacting standards.
100.
Okay.
Right?
100 grains.
100 grain. And how many broken? Okay. regular rice, we can see broken, how broken. But after 20 minutes, like rice absorb the water. And good rice, no broken. If very bad rice, it's right away, like
It breaks.
breaks. See, this guy, look. My philosophy about good rice
Yeah.
is less than 10%.
Okay.
Broken, less than 10%.
Starch.
Rice is starch, right? If broken, it's starch, it's like make a mussy. But it's supposed to be good rice, it's each, you can feel like each piece.
Every individual grain.
Sushi.
Yeah.
That's my sushi.
Okay. You can taste the, as you said, the individual grains.
Individual grain. Right. And the texture is very smooth.
Texture's great.
Texture is very smooth.
And you put in you said red vinegar.
Red vinegar.
It gives it. You can taste that too. It gives it a nice, just slight acid sourness.
People like sashimi, but people love sushi because rice.
And when you go somewhere and the rice is bad, it's very bad. When you go to a place and it's mushy rice,
But most sushi restaurants is
terrible.
terrible rice.
Yeah.
Terrible rice.
I think
But,
most places they don't care about the rice.
They don't care about rice.
They just think if you have very expensive fish,
fish,
the sushi will be good.
right?
But that's not true.
That's not true.
Chef Mori,
Right?
to say thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I've learned so much today, for everything from what you look for in the fish, to the attention to detail, making the plates for your restaurant, to the different cuts of the tuna, and why rice is so important. I feel like I've got a year's education in just a few hours in a day. Thank you so much. It's really wonderful to watch you work, so thank you. Hey everyone, I'm Lucas Quan Peterson, host of Off Menu and food columnist for the LA Times. Please subscribe to our channel to get more of this great content by clicking somewhere over here.